Just two parties there. The first one is performance. Performance is basically actually the loading speed of the website on the mobile and desktop both. Accessibility is that like how we can improve in the term of the class, context, and all the things. Like if you see here in the bottom, there are the multiple links is there, but they has not a desirable name. So they are suggesting some points like how we can improve that. And the best practice is that like using the these are the best practice. Here you can see that. What in video there? No, this one. So basically, these are the same. In that case, best practice like you are using the meta text for the device with meta tag is there. That is used in the head section. It can be like normally device with physical to device with this kind of the meta text is there. In that you can see that with incorrect aspect ratio. Hmm. So suppose if you are using the image here, 340 to 340, the like we have to use 340 to 340 image. So in that case, we have to maintain the aspect ratio like one into one, two into two in this way. After that, this will indicate the SEO of the website just for the pages by pages. The speed factors, this particular speed factors and all the things can be vary according to the pages to pages. Like on the home page it can be it can be different, on other pages it can also different. Okay, so basically here it will show some suggestion to us like eliminate random blocking. So basically what happens, suppose your website have the multiple number of the files. The files can be css file, js file, php file, multi-file file is there. And so as you can see that with just style plugin css responsive multiple files is there that we have to optimize. So there are the some suggestion like firstly we will go on the image optimization part. Just a minute. Currently it is not showing the error like for the image optimization, and you can see in mobile if if it's show the error of the image optimization like image size need to compress, this kind of the error will be there. So in this case that will be mandatory to compress the image. This can be done by the plugin. Suppose if you go on the plugin and add new, there is a plugin that known is the smush. Hmm. This one. Hmm. As the same way there are the multiple plugins that come for the image optimization, but this is the free, and you can see rating and all the things is good. And suppose if we are installing any kind of the plugins on the website, so firstly we have to check this thing compatible with your version of the WordPress and the last updated. If the updated version is near like 1 week to till the 1 month, then the plugin is good. Some plugin you will see that it's updated multiple time before 2 years ago. You can see now. So this is the outdated plugins. Mm. So we are activating it. Uh, so you can see this message there, and that you can just so you can see that it's saying that you have the 145 attachment in the media file, and you can bulk smash here. Like if you are on the free plan, you can just you can just compress 50 images one at a time, single time. Okay. So as you can click on the bulk spam, you can see that all the image comes here and it is compressing 5.8 5.8. You can see the details here, 7% optimized, number of the image mass, and it is also saving like how much KB it is saving, how much compression is there. Like you can see that 25.7% is there. Basically what happens, suppose if we are uploading this particular image, so in the WordPress, for this single image there will be multiple dimension of that image. Like we are uploading only the one image, you can see that, but in the, if we discuss about inside of the WordPress, there will be multiple dimension. It can be 3 into 3, 300 into 300, it can be 1000 into 100. Like if we will see in the, just a minute. If you will see in the media part, they are the predefined three things, that is the thumbnail, medium and large. You can see, you can also decide the dimension of the media while uploading, like on which dimension it should be stored. So like it will compress the image automatically. Just you can see that 42 images compressed out of the 153. So just a minute. And there are the multiple features is there. That is the smart mode. It is saying for the compression level. Basically, compression level is like you want to compress the image normally without losing the quality and all the things. Ultra is for the high compress, and image size is there. As you can see na here, WordPress generate multiple image thumbnails for each image that we have discussed, and choose which of these thumbnail size you want to include while bulk smashing. So it's saying that we upload an image on the WordPress, so it generates 5 sizes of the images. So from here we can choose that, which sizes we can upload. We want to compress, like thumbnail size, medium. There are like for a single image here, there are the multiples. You can see that dimension is optimized in the WordPress tech dashboard. So it is the automatic compression. Automatic compression means when you will upload the new image, it will automatically compress if you active this. But this is not recommended. Uh, like uh, Basically what happen, sometime it can be lose the quality of the image. Mm. And before optimizing the image and all the things, we should take the backup of the website. So this is the image resizing part. एक मिनट रुकना, separate. So it is saying that if you also want to compress the original image, then you can check this. So there are the multiple things is there, but we don't need this kind of the things. Just we can compress the image here. As you can see that 58 image has been compressed out of 153, and it has been stopped. So once you click on the resume, it will again restart it. Okay. So there, here you will see that some issue is there on the website, that is a script. You can see on the view detail, this is the image, and this particular smash part has been skipped. So we don't have to take any kind of the action on that. Okay. And the media and all the things, like if you will see in the media part, this is the media, there the multiple image will be there, so we can delete that will not useful. So just there are the two layout. One is the this one, and second is this. Okay. So from here we can select the image in the bulk. Just we can remove that. And like if we are uploading any kind of the image in future on the WordPress website, so might be the minimum size of the maximum size of the image we can keep up to 100 KB, yeah, 200 KB. Like always need to upload the image in the correct dimension. Dimension can be 19, in the same aspect ratio if you're using. Suppose if we are uploading an image on the dimension 1920 into 500, so the aspect ratio will be same, like 1 by 2, if 2 by 1, in this nature we have to upload. So these particular things will be automatically deleted.
Yeah.
And after that you will see that bulk smash is ongoing. The second part is there for the lazy loading. Like if you have smashed all the images, and if your website is a static website, so just you can remove this plugin bulk smash. That will be not needed for the further till you are uploading an image.
Okay.
Otherwise what you can do, like you have the 50 images that need to compress. So once you have uploaded all the 50 images, 60 images, at that time you can just again install and you can
Okay.
recompress that.
Mm-hmm.
So again you can resume that. Okay. After that you will see the multiple option is there. Directory smash. Directory matlab if you want to compress the complete folder at a time. Like if you will go here, so you can see that choose directory. It will
Yeah.
give the multiple directories, so all the things will be there that is related to the
Yeah.
media file. It will stored into the uploads folder.
Yeah.
Plugin consists of the plugin file, themes consist of the theme file, and for the main website, like if you're seeing admin part is there, include part is there.
Yeah.
So these are the separate. Like this particular folder we can delete. That will not create an issue. All
Yeah.
the file that is dependent to the dependent to the WP admin file of a WordPress installation, that is stored in the WP include or WP admin.
Okay.
फिर उसके बाद if we compare the WP content, like the content of the website and all the things is stored in the WP content,
Okay.
like or related to the plugins, related to the themes, like we can delete all these two plugins. Suppose if our website is hacked and there's virus in the WP admin folder, so we can
Yeah.
just remove the current WP admin folder and we can download the new from the WordPress.org website and we can upload it here. In the WP content, we need to remove the virus manually because we can't delete that. All
Yeah.
the source code of website is there. So just we can select the uploads folder directly. We can select from there, and we can compress the image in the bulk.
Okay.
Okay. After that, lazy load is there. So if you see the lazy load, what is lazy load? Like we load the website here. Here we have load the website, so you can see that all the images is loaded before we reach this section.
Yeah.
Like we have not reached this section, so all image has been loaded. Right. So for that, we have to use image loading. Matlab, like if we are reaching in to this section, then
Yeah.
till then the image will not load.
Yeah.
So for that, I suggest a plugin that is the just I'm taking the backup of the website initially,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So this is the plugin that is all in one WP migration. From that we can take the backup of the website. In the backup you can see all the backup files if is there any backup is created before.
Okay.
So just click on the export. There are the multiple option will be there, file FTP drawbacks. So just we are clicking on the file. So you can see that the backup of the website has been
Yeah.
copied. So under the backup you can see the backup. Suppose if you are optimizing the image and like updating the plugin and all the things, your website crash, just you can click on the restore and the backup of the website will be restored.
Okay.
This will be
Got it.
thing here. So as now the second plugin for the image lazy loading, we will use the A3 lazy loading.
Okay.
The plugin name is the A3 lazy loading. This one A3 lazy loading. Just to,
Um,
hmm?
Load for images, videos, items that are not lazy loaded by WordPress.
Basically it is for the image video iframe this thing. The WordPress core is mainly like normally Suppose if you are taking an image from the WordPress, like if
Yeah.
you will see na inside of the folder, there are the some images that is related to the WordPress icons and WordPress media is there.
Mm.
So for that, this part doesn't support. It will
Yeah.
support only that we have uploaded on the website, like this icon, this images.
Yeah.
So we have installed this plugin, and we will activate this. So you will see that lazy loading will be installed automatically, like nothing we have to do.
Mm.
You can see that, like the video has been loaded. After
Yeah.
that, if we are going below, so the image is loading. As the same way, like if you will go on the about us page, the image is loading
Yeah.
till we are reaching this section. So due to that, it will improve the speed of the page. What is
Okay.
happening? Suppose in before legend loading, if we are opening an page, so
Yeah.
all the image, all the videos, all the file is loading with that particular loading of the page.
Yeah.
In this case, what happens? Till then we are reaching the section. We are reaching to the section. After reaching to that particular section, the image and video will be loaded. That will
Mm.
improve the speed of the website.
Yeah.
So this is the plugin that we can keep. And after that, you will see here bulk smash. Where is bulk smash? So just we are compressing that 21 attachment is pending there. So just we are optimizing it. फिर we can remove this plugin now, like all the image
Yeah. All the images.
has been compressed. So we have saved like 6.2 MBs saved
Mm.
for the
Okay.
compression. So as the same way, we can remove this plugin that will not need it. Like
Yeah.
I am just talking the step how we can do that. The first one is step will be smash to image to optimization the image.
Yeah.
Okay. After this will be done, so we can remove that. And the second part will be there, that is the lazy loading that we can implement on the website. And if you will see the speed of the website, now you can
Yeah.
see that the speed of the
Yeah.
website is a 54,
Yeah.
right? So this is due to the lazy loading implementation and due to the this particular image optimization part.
Yeah.
If you will see here, there are the three issues also coming there,
Mm.
right? So now what we will do, we will remove all the themes, all the plugins that is not used, not in
Okay.
use. So just we are, you can see that all is the 29 and 16 is there. So just we can, once we will check all the plugins one by one, check like
Mm.
which is useful or not. So just we can remove that,
Yeah.
delete that are inactive. Take all the deactivate plugin, it will be removed. Of as you can see that here, now 16 active is there. 16
Yeah.
plugin is active. So what we will do the try and test, like this plugin is used or not. So just we are
Yeah.
deactivating this and we will
Mm.
check the website. So just I am deactivating the plugin for my reference since this is not in use. We can also deactivate the all-in-one migration. Basically we have to take the backup and
Yeah.
what happen, like if we will like if the plugin is active, so in this
Mm.
case the file, the css file, js file will be load with the
Yeah.
loading of the website. If the plugin is deactivate, so the file and all the things will not be loaded.
Okay.
Okay, so we will deactivate it. Chatty option is there, that is for the collection, that
Yeah. Yeah.
is useful. Contact form is there, that is useful. All this is useful, so we can just deactivate and one to element. Now we are checking the website. Like if we are doing any kind of the action, so corresponding with that, we have to check the website it is working fine or not.
Yeah.
All the things. So as you can say that this we can also remove, and
Yeah.
simple social icon is there that we'll try to remove if we are not using any kind of the inbuilt icons.
Yeah.
So you can say that all is there. Log is nothing is there. So all the things is there. Fine, fine. And so you can see that we can also go with that, like nothing is changed there.
Mm.
Nothing is there. So if you will see here, Skyward custom icons. So it's just we are trying to deactivate this. And if you are seeing on the website, this is fine.
Yeah.
If we, after that, if you will smash, we can deactivate that we have done.
Yeah.
Strong text testimonials is also not in use, that we can remove.
Yeah.
And theme rex add-ons, these are the theme add-ons that we can't deactivate. Suppose if you will
Yeah.
deactivate it, the structure of the website might be decreased, like the footer has been gone, you see.
Yeah. Mm.
So that we can't change. So the WP code light is there. In that, like you can add the custom code of your website. It custom code can be related to the JS CSS file.
Yeah, I installed this
Uh,
just to add the Google Analytics and all the codes.
have you added a Google Analytics in that?
Yeah, yeah.
In this
Not in this. If you scroll down, not here somewhere.
header and footer.
Header footer.
No, just what you can do. You can just copy this code
Hmm.
and you can go on the appearance theme file editor. Like instead of adding, basically for a single plugin, there's multiple files of
Okay.
that plugins. So just you can go on the theme file editor and select the theme from there. You will see a file that is header.php.
Hmm.
So you can just click here, and between the head section from this to this, you can just paste this code and update this file.
Okay. Can you show again?
Basically you have to go on the
Appearance, right?
appearance theme file
Yeah.
editor, and
Appearance.
theme file editor. After that you have to select the theme, the currently theme. This current theme you can find from appearance and theme. Here
Mm-hmm.
you can see the current active theme is there.
Right.
So the GA theme is there, so you can just go there.
Hmm.
GA theme is there, so just go on the header.php file. This is the main header file normally.
Yeah.
Between the head tag you can just paste the your code.
Okay.
After that you can just update file from there. Just we are deactivating the plugin from there,
Hmm.
and you will see on the website, just we are going on the website to check the analytics. Control U.
I'll check it here. That's the.
Code is there, no?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can search that the code is
Hmm.
present. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, like instead of using the plugin, we can add the code from there. You can
Yeah.
also add the code of the Google Search Console.
Hmm. Search console code. No, no. Search console I've added in hosting,
Hosting,
not
okay.
hosting, domain providers. You just
Basically,
have that.
uh, basically what happened, like currently Google Search Console provide two methods, that is the CNAME and TXT. Before
Hmm.
that, Google Search Console provided five methods. It can be
Oh.
upload HTML file upload. It can be like Google Tag Manager, and normal tags was there. So currently they are providing only CNAME and the TXT record.
Yeah.
So we can remove that. The use test is useful. So as you can see that now the current active plugin is the only 8.
Hmm.
right?
What are inactivate?
Inactive, this is not matlab this plugin are not active but installed on the WordPress.
Hmm.
Like
Can we
it's
remove that?
that we can remove once we check the website is working fine or not. Okay, so basically the inactive plugin is just you have installed the plugin on your website, but currently this is not operational.
Okay.
Okay, so just we are checking this if all the things is working fine. Services, abundance, contacts, gallery. Now you can see that the website speed is
About
also increased.
about us color box. Okay. About us page color box change. It's
Same, eh?
same. Okay.
You can see the speed of the website has been increased. Now
Yeah.
it is opening very fastly. So we can remove these all plugins,
Hmm.
delete, apply. So all the we have like we have to activate. We have download the all-in-one migration plugin
Hmm.
that we have deleted. Like in this, the backup of the website is there, so we will not delete this plugin.
Yeah.
There are the multiple plugins for creating the WordPress website backup. It can be all-in-one, it can be Updraft, it can be anyone, right?
Hmm.
So this is the main plugin that we are using.
One WP migration.
Hmm. So
For
just you,
backup, right? For
huh,
just creating backup.
for the website backup, complete website backup,
Yeah.
it will give you the WPRS file.
Hmm.
So we can just deactivate it instead of deleting that.
Hmm.
We can deactivate it. So now we will go on the themes and theme. Now we will remove all the unused theme.
Yeah.
Here you will see that the GI is the main theme that currently we are
Hmm.
using, and this
Yeah.
is the child theme. Child.
Yeah.
So basically,
Hmm.
what happened like GI is the parent theme, and child is normally the we can say that in that we will add our custom code. The custom code can be related to the style CSS part and the PHP part.
Okay.
Why we are using the child theme? Normally, like suppose if there is an update on the theme, you are install the GIA theme.
Yeah.
If there is any update of that theme, so all our written code, custom code that we have written on the this particular main theme, it will
Yeah.
be deleted. So due to that, we will create the child theme, and on that we will write our CSS code and the PHP code.
Okay.
Okay, so just we will keep these two theme, parent theme and the child theme, and we will delete all the
Yeah.
pending theme. So just a minute. So now you will check that the website will be working fine. There will be no changes and all the things is there. So again we are checking the speed of the website. Like for now we are using only the free plugin. So just you can write here speed optimized. So you will see the multiple plugins is there, 10 best or will be optimized and
Yeah.
all the things multiple plugins is there. So we have two suggestion normally. That one is like otherwise we can go with the light speed cache,
Yeah.
and the second one is WP optimized. This one is also good.
Yeah.
Like both is good. It will create the cache copy. Cache copy means what happen like enable cache is there in that suppose you open a website today.
Hmm.
If you enable the cache, suppose we open this website gsolve. So in this
Hmm.
case what happen, the browser will store a copy of this website.
Yeah.
So again, like again when you will open the website, same website, so browser will just give you the same copy of the website from the browser
Yeah.
browser
Yeah.
cache instead of
Hmm.
live website.
Mm.
So that's the thing. Like for the static website, the cache part will be recommended, but for the dynamic website, suppose if we are changing the price and all the things, this will not be
Mm.
recommended.
Mm.
Okay, so just we are implementing this part. Light speed cache plugin. There are multiple plugins like assist cleanup is also there. The total cache is also there.
Mm.
This is also good plugin. And mostly hosting provider say this plugin light speed cache to improve the speed of the
Okay.
website.
Mm.
Like if you talk about the hosting area for anywhere, so they will
Mm.
recommend this plugin.
Oh.
So we'll go on the light speed cache dashboard. So here you will see the basic optimization normally. What
Yeah.
is the
Mm.
setting? Okay, after that you will go on the image optimization, and that you can also optimize the image. Okay.
Yeah.
So the cache part is there, cache that we have discussed right now, like to improve, to send a like next time we will open the website, so it will send a copy from the browser itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are the multiple things like you want to enable the cache. Suppose if you off that, so this cache will be not be there. There are the
Yeah.
multiple things. Suppose if you want to cache the comment enter login is the multiple things. This is the login page. You want to cache
Mm.
the login page, cache mobile. You can list of like user agent. You can choose there from there, like
Yeah.
what all the things you want to cache.
Okay.
Suppose if you have installed the WooCommerce on the website and you
Mm.
can exclude that part, like we don't want to include in that particular cache part,
Okay.
so we can decide from there.
Sure.
Just for the static website we can just enable it,
Mm.
and we can click on the save change. The second thing is the TTL.
Mm.
So normally this is the by default setting that we don't have to change. The
Okay.
purge is there. Purge matlab if you will see that, like basically normal what happen, like when we enable the caching on our
Mm.
website, so the browser will store a copy of the website, and
Yeah.
to remove the cache in the browser we will have to remove the cache from the dashboard.
Yeah.
So on the top you will see a option.
Mm.
This one is the ls
Oh.
cache, that is the light speed plugin cache. Okay.
Okay.
This is the css.js cache, and this is the opcode cache. And
Mm.
purge all is the things that you will include from there, like in that you want to include all pages,
Yeah.
which page you want, like when you click on the purge all, so every page has the different cache, like
Yeah.
browser will still every page copy different. So from
Yeah.
that you can select, like once I will click on the purge all, so from all from which all the cache will be removed, we can
Okay.
decide it from the here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was not useful for right now. And after that exclude is there.
Mm.
You can see that if you have any URL that we have discussed now, a
Mm.
WooCommerce URL and all the URLs, so we can
Yeah.
mention here, so it will not cache this particular URL on the browser.
Okay.
You can cache the query string. Query string means suppose you have the filter on the website,
Mm.
page 1 slash page 2 slash page 3 in this way. So you can
Yeah.
mention there, like just I'm opening the website. Might be they have or not. Normally it's known as the pagination type. You can see that here slash page slash 2
Mm.
the coming in. So this is known as this particular thing, query string.
Okay.
Normally it is coming after the particular URL
Mm.
parameter. This particular query string will also come on the Google Search Console,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
we have to remove. This will come
Mm.
as an error in the Google Search Console. So the category option is there. You know the category like hmm. So these are the tags is there. We can
Mm.
assign the tags on a particular post that we also discuss on the like WordPress classes.
Yeah.
These are the cookies and these are the things that we don't have to change in this plugin. So in this we don't have to any change.
Yeah.
Object cache that need to change object cache. So like the main thing of this will be like enable this and we can hide like we can stop for the a single page like we if we don't want to cache it for the login user, suppose if the user is login, so we
Mm.
don't want to cache them, so just we can turn off. So this is important for that. And the purge option, like when the admin of the website will click on the purge all, so what all should be cleared from the cache, that's is
Okay.
important from that.
Yeah.
So this is the CDN. You have an idea about CDN?
No.
So CDN is the Cloudflare network basically.
Mm.
Suppose you have taken a hosting normal
Mm.
from the hosting job and
Mm.
you got a server of the Bangalore, United States, you take the
Yeah.
server.
Mm.
And what happened like CDN is just Cloudflare. Suppose I am in Delhi
Mm.
and my nearest server is the in Gurgaon. So
Yeah.
my purchase server is Bangalore. So
Yeah.
what if we will implement the CDN of the website on the website? So instead of Bangalore server, CDN like the my website will be open via the Gurgaon server part.
Okay.
Basically,
Near,
CDN
nearest server. Okay.
uh, nearest server basically CDN try to if we implement the CDN. So there are the
Okay.
multiple website for the CDN.
Yeah.
It can be Cloudflare. You see
Mm.
the here the name of the Cloudflare.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, and the second thing will be you can also upload the file of your website. The file like in term of the CSS file, JS file, or image file.
Okay.
You can also upload the CDN on the CDN.
Mm.
So what happens? Suppose currently you are opening the website.
Yeah.
So all the resources like in term of the resources like it can be CSS file, it can be JS, it can be image
Mm.
is loading from your server. So what
Okay.
happened? Like from your server, the website will be open. But
Mm.
if we talk about the image, if we upload the image on the CDN part,
Mm.
Cloudflare network, so
Yeah.
the Cloudflare from the Cloudflare network, the image CSS file will be loaded. So
Okay.
in this case, instead of loading the image, instead of getting the image from one server, so we will get the image and resources from the multiple server. So in
Yeah.
this case, the speed of the website will automatically increase.
Yeah. Mm.
That's fine. Like initially, this is the static website, nothing much page, so we can skip that part.
Yeah.
Uh, Otherwise, we can choose the CDN of the Cloudflare and any other Cloudflare service provider.
Okay.
So there are the page optimization is there. In that page optimization, you can see that CSS Minify.
Yeah.
CSS Minify, have you heard about it? What?
CSS. I think on page optimization also we have so many
Mhm.
CSS
No, you can see
things.
now here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Currently, you will see the CSS is coming like in the different like line. This is the matlab,
Yeah.
it is easy to read normally.
Mm.
The
Mm.
space is there, here the space is there, the space is
Mm.
there. So what the normal file CSS file extension is the .css.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
if we are using them, if we have minified the CSL, so CSS, so the file extension will be .min.css.
Mm.
Like
Okay.
it is a minified of the version in that there will be no extra space and nothing will be there. It is not easy to read.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, so if you will see here, just currently the CSS is looking like this. Normally you
Mm.
can see that it is easy to understand anyone.
Mm.
So once we will on this and we will save this. So when you refresh it, so you will see here. Just a minute. Currently, you can see now all the CSS has been the line have is there. You can see that currently the CSS is not easy to read.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see that like we are start. This is the initial CSS,
Mm.
right? That we started from here as the price default,
Yeah,
and element kit 15 is there. You can see that here. So you can see that here it is starting from here. Like
yeah,
it is hard to reach.
yeah.
मतलब what happen? Suppose what CSS modification stand for the like you created a CSS file and the
Yeah.
size of the CSS file is the 15 KB normally,
Mm.
and
Mm.
if we will compress that CSS into the mini file like remove all the space and all the things instead of multiple line in the single line, so the file size of the CSS file will also be reduced to the 14 KB or 13 KB. Okay,
Okay.
every space, like if we are writing the CSS, every space it also consumes some space. It can be 0.00 something,
Yeah.
but it's consuming. That helps to improve the speed of the website. As you can see that here, there are the multiple CSS file. You
Okay.
can see that .css is there, .css, multiple CSS file is there.
Yeah.
So the second thing will be to combine this file into the one file.
Mm.
So we click on this and save change. So when you will refresh that, just a minute.
Mm.
So basically, in that some file of the website will be like g file CSS. Now the combine on. It's what happen in the combined CSS file? Like some file of the CSS.css will be combined,
Okay.
and once we perform of the action like just generate your CSS, this we don't add. Like we also need to set the domain key for that we will not use.
Mm.
So just we can keep there use CSS inline, and after that load CSS asynchronously. Matlab there are two things. The other two
Mm.
things is there. One is synchronously, and the second one is the asynchronously. What
Yeah.
happens? Suppose if you are loading the web page,
Mm.
and if you have set the CSS as the synchronously,
Yeah.
this is the by default. So in this case, what happen? Like if when you are loading the website, so the CSS file will be loaded parallelly. But
Yeah.
when you on it, so once the website will be loaded, after that CSS will be start loading.
Yeah.
Okay, suppose when you are loading the website, so all the assist and all the assist in terms of the CSS file, in terms of the JS file will be loaded parallelly. But when we activate asynchronously, so in this case, it will load after time.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll evolve it. So CSS per line that we can ML font display optimization that we can swap. We can
Yeah.
make it default. Just we will save change, and after that we will refresh it. So you can see now here the style tag is there. That is blank.
Yeah.
Blank means matlab basically there are the three type of the CSS: inline, internal,
Mm.
and external. Inline
Okay.
is the whatever we will write inside the particular tag. This is the span tag, whatever we'll write inside this, so it will be stored here.
Yeah.
Okay, so after we have done this optimization, this optimization, so you can see the same this css combine external and inline, whatever
Mm.
the whatever the css is written inside the a particular tag, it will
Yeah.
automatically combine into a new file. So this
Okay.
from inline css, this has been removed. So basically what we have to do, like we are optimizing the css, we are doing the css minify. So just we have
Yeah.
to enable the css minification and combination of the css from
Yeah.
multiple file to the single file, and
Okay.
use this one css combine external and inline. This option we have to on, and just we have to save change.
Okay.
But when we do any kind of the optimization, in the case of the JS, in the case of the CSS, we have to check the website is working fine or not.
Yeah.
This is the main important task will be there. After that, JS setting will be there. In that, just we have to minify the JS file. Okay, JS minification will be the same. Like
Yeah.
if you will see the code in the bottom of the JS, this is the code of the JS. This is the code of the JS, right? You can
Yeah.
see, so it will minify that. So just we have to on this JS combine, we have to on this on, and save change. Okay, after that HTML setting is there. You can also see that the completely HTML page has a different, you can see the space here, you can see the space here, है ना?
Yeah.
So this is the HTML minification that we can on, and just we can save change.
Yeah.
Now if you will see here, you can see na here HTML minification has been done. Like initially the HTML is coming look like the space and all the things is there, but now it is coming look like this is the minification of the HTML. Okay, and so as the same way, the third step will be media setting, that we can instead of A3 lazy load, we can just optimize from this here, and responsive placeholder is there. Okay, that we can change, we can do the setting, we can also discuss this later. What is iframe? Iframe is just basically if you are adding the page, or adding the YouTube video, so all the things that will be added in the iframe type. So this is the iframe. So you can just lazy load enable this part. Add missing sizes. Suppose what happened, like if your website is created on the Shopify, so it will automatically generate the image size. Normally
Yeah.
it can, the image size can be multiple size can be generated. So here you can also see that once you will enable this on, so it will automatically add the missing size of the image. What happens, suppose if you see the website, this is the website on the website, when you click on this and when you see this, so there will be a particular size.
Yeah.
Just a minute, you can see that here the size is the width and the height. Okay, this is the automatically size generated size, but
Yeah.
this is not the actual size. As you can see, also see the here the 600 1600 into 1200 is the size of the image, but the rendered size is the 633 into 384,
Yeah.
as you can see here. So this is the render size, so it will automatically generate a particular size. Add missing size, we can enable the lazy loading part here, and we can on this responsive placeholder and lazy loading, we can do that. Okay, so media, we can also exclude the image that we don't want to do the lazy load. Okay, matlab, this is the exclude part, like it can be related to the CSS file, it can be related to the image, anything, it can be related to the iframe.
Oh. Yeah.
This is the localization. Localization means The main thing will be local area based. Normally we can see that, like, just
Yeah.
suppose if you say our website is located in a particular US part, so
Mm.
on this case we can cache without a cache means like in the local area the website will be a lot faster
Mm.
locally. Normally
Okay.
local cache will be separate instead of the worldwide cache.
Mm. Okay.
After that tuning is there, that we have to don't change, this is not change. So basically the main thing will be in that, like to optimize the CSS from here, just minify the CSS, combine the CSS, and
Yeah.
this option we have to check, and JS setting will be there,
Yeah.
HTML setting will be there, media setting will be there just. So once
Okay.
you will check the speed of the website.
Oh, why is it saying 36?
Just